Okay, so a lot of you guys wanted a LUCIO tutorial and just a general like vertical tutorial and walls tutorial, stuff like that. So basically, I'm just gonna do it all in one. So I'm doing this for 1,000 subs, and I genuinely never thought that I would ever get this many subs this fast. And I just wanted to say thank you for all the support. It really means a lot. I really appreciate it. My goal was 1,000 by the end of the year, and we got it so early. This is insane. So I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. I mean it. Anyway, let's get on with the video. And I hope this helps a little bit, but I'm not good at helping or teaching people things. Alright, so first things first, we're going to start out with LUCIO running, because that's what everyone always asks me for, because for some reason, everyone thinks that my LUCIO is crazy, and I don't understand it. But, you know, because I don't think it's that great, but, I guess other people do, so that's cool, I guess. So the way LUCIO did it is he, like, had his hands like this and, like, staircased, so like this, which I'm not good at it, but, because his way's weird. Nobody does it that way. The way I do it is I have one hand here, and another hand in front, and basically you're just doing circles. It's basically like verticaling like this, but you're using two hands, so like that. That's all there really is to it. Just one hand behind, one hand in front, and then you just go. Do circles, depending on whether you're trying to go straight up or at an angle, or like straight, you obviously change the way you're spinning your hands. So going straight up, you just... Why did I get stuck? You do that for straight up, you can change it and go for diagonally. Doesn't really matter. And the first way I learned to LUCIO was like this, which is the way Scribble used to do it. Like this, which was very strange, and you know, but that's how I learned to LUCIO. And it kind of helped. But now I do it like the way I just showed you guys, because in my opinion, it's just easier, because it's just easier for me, and you know, it doesn't break my wrist like this way does, because, like, well, it's death. But yeah, that's basically it for LUCIO. For going like straight, not like going up or anything, like this, like that. The only thing that's different is, like, for me at least, how I do it. Basically I have my left arm basically fully extended and just do that. Just do that. And that's what I do for LUCIO. I'll give you guys some good examples if I can. So basically, that's how I LUCIO. Hope that helps a little bit, at least. I know when I first started trying to learn how to LUCIO, it took me a really long time. But, hopefully you guys will get it. And, yeah. It's not super hard, but it just takes a bit to, like, learn. But once you learn it, it's really not that hard. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to teach you how to do is verticals. So verticals is when you go straight up the wall, like this. That was bad, but just an example. But basically that's what it is. So with doing verticals, it doesn't matter how you hold your hand. It is literally all personal preference. Everyone does it differently. I like have my hand like tilted a little bit. Sometimes I even do it like this. Sometimes I do it like that. It just depends. But you can do it like this, sideways, the way Rise used to do it. I think he still does it that way. You can do it like this, the way Mosa does it, because he's weird. You can do it any way you want. It really doesn't matter. It is literally all personal preference and whatever is most comfortable for you. So basically, verticals, doing a vertical, all you do, it's not hard, and 60 hertz helps a lot with just walls in general. Basically, all you do a circle. It's more like an oval, but you're doing we'll call it a circle. You're basically just doing a circle up the wall, and then you have to make sure that you hit the wall every single time, otherwise it will mess you up. Because like if you're going good and then you miss one time, it's really hard to recover from it, and it just messes it up a lot. It makes it a lot harder to get off the wall. So make sure you get all good hits and you keep your momentum going up, and you'll be able to just go straight up the wall. Another thing that people get confused with is when they try to vertical, they like push forward and then they end up going forward, obviously. The thing with verticals is you have to push straight down, otherwise you'll just go forward. So like this. Hell, you can even push back a little bit, but you have to push like you have to push down and not forward. And then you go up. There's really not much to doing verticals. That's pretty much all it is. Just make sure all of the hits are good, and you'll be fine. It just takes a lot to practice. That's pretty much it though. So for slippery walls, which is what everyone thinks is super difficult, but it's really not. Slippery walls are super easy, especially on 60 hertz. Because on 60 hertz it makes them super easy. You literally like don't have to try at all. Basically, all it is you're doing your normal scaling or verticaling thing just on the slippery walls, and like I guess a little bit harder. So literally just that. It's not hard. It just takes practice, like everything. It's not that complicated. It's literally just like normal walls. You just have to push a bit harder and more frequently. So you go up, you go bam, 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 slip slap, because you're cool. Really, for slip slap, I'm just gonna show you on the normal wall and the slippery wall, the normal slippery wall. So basically, all you do is hit off the slippery wall. Pretend this is the slippery wall, okay? Because I don't want to get up there, I'm too tired. So pretend this is the slippery wall, and that's the super slippery wall, the red wall. So you go bam, bam. So you hit with your hand that's on the slippery wall, the normal slippery wall, and then you hit with your hand, your other hand, on the super slippery wall. A lot of people do a spin. I do sometimes just because it looks flashy in videos and stuff. So in an example on the actual slippery wall and the red wall, it's like this. And then you go wee. That was a bad one, but you know, that's all it is. It's not complicated. It is weird to learn. That one was okay. That's all it is. You just go up to the slippery wall and the red wall, and then you hit off both, and then you're good. So I guess that's it for the walls tutorial, guys. I hope it helped you guys out at least a little bit. I know I'm not the best at teaching things, but that's just how I do stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.